YouTube, what's happening? It is Tuesday, February 25th, and we're going to talk about the NBA. There are, 7 games on the slate we're going to look at today? Goody, goody. Let's see what we got here. We got some good ones there. Let's pop and look at yesterday's recap, shall we? Hey, Green Day. Hey, we had a red day, we bounced back to green. If only college could do the same thing, that'd be great. But hey, guess what? Detroit, it made no sense why they were +2. Guess what? Covered. Good deal. Not even, they won. It was easy. Denver, covered the 5. Ball, I mean, he went out with the injury, so I guess we'll take it. I mean, it still hits, it still counts as an under. So hey, but I don't think he was going to get the 8.5 anyways. Miami and Atlanta had the most hilarious total ever. It was like 60-60 in the start of the fourth. It was crazy. So the number didn't work there. And Portland only won by 5. I mean, they won by 2. So, but I told y'all to leave that Oklahoma City alone. I told y'all to leave it alone. Fool me once. Weird. That was a weird game. And then that Brooklyn Washington was actually probably the best game because it was just back and forth the whole game. Did I watch it? No. I watched the scores on my phone and I kept seeing it. I was like, damn, look at the scores. So yeah, all right, cool game overall. If you want the plays typed out for every sport that I do for everything, or if you just want access to the spreadsheet so you can do your own research, go there. Simple as that, easy peasy. So 7 games. We're going to break them down. We're going to look at all the props. We're going to look at all the information. We're going to see if we can find some value and have another Green Day in a row. Let's get to the first game right now. All right, first game is going to be Boston and Toronto. And we can see it's Boston by 10.5 on the road with a 226.5 total. Ooh, let's pop over to the depth chart. Let's see who is actually going to play. Maybe. We'll see. Looks like everybody but Drew is okay. What's wrong with Drew? You playing? Doesn't matter if you play. You've been ruled out for rest. You just came off the All-Star break. What? That's like I need PTO from my vacation of PTO. I need a vacation from my vacation. What? That, man. Let's see. Out Tuesday. Questionable Tuesday. Out. Okay, whatever. Let's see. Let's look at the depth chart for Toronto and no good at Dick, maybe. And then Yoko Potel not going to play. Probable, questionable. All right. Well, I mean, Boston actually still has the weapons. They don't need them, but still hilarious reason why he's going to be out. So look at the numbers, 9-1, 3-7 last 10 games. Clearly one team's doing better. One team's getting in playoff form, you could tell. Another one is getting in lottery pick form. That's what they're going. They were doing good for a minute. They had like that little spurt where they're like 7-3, and all of a sudden it's like, why? What's the point? 5 versus 28, Boston all day. 7-28, Boston all day. 1 versus 7, still Boston. And 6 versus 8's a push. If the ratings are clearly both leaning for Boston, Toronto's not that good. But am I taking 10.5? You could, but let's go look at props. That's always fun. All right, I got the props pulled up, and I spent a lot of minutes, several minutes, if you will, looking at each one of these, trying to see which one's the best one to do. Sort back my last 10, and I found 3 that are interesting. Let's look at these 3. So Jaylen Brown is obviously the first one on the list. If you look at his last 10, he's been doing great. If you look at PRA, all this other stuff, he's doing good. You can see the numbers, 9-10, crushing it. This is against everybody. If you look at his head-to-head, he hasn't done too good against the Toronto last 2 games, but look at the scores. It was 97-110, Toronto blowout, weird. 71-125, Boston blowout, and then this one was close back in November. So 3-point game, but you see how it is. If you look at just his rebound assists, though, he going over here, and then he's done well here, so that could be an option. Or we could go with the hot hand from last game, which is Derek White, who doesn't look good against Boston, but didn't play many minutes against Toronto either. So you can see the numbers there. We can look at the last 10, how he's done. He's been popping off. He's been doing really good recently. Even when he misses, he barely misses. So this is a PRA. So that's a good one. Then you come down here, and there's like a little thing I saw down here. It said Derek White has exceeded 23.5 point PRA in 5 straight games on the road. 26 point plus average. It's pretty good, right? Or we could do the one I think I like. Is going to be RJ Barrett. And you're like, RJ Barrett, really? Toronto? A Toronto player? Yeah. It looks good right there. See, he's warming up a little bit, doing good. But then I noticed when I clicked on head-to-head, he's played Boston 5 times in his career, well, in the last 2 years, basically. And he gets 20 points every time, it looks like. And 15 assists, 8 assists. He does good. So points, assists, 24.5 could be a play, or just straight points. He just has to get 20 points. I think I'm going to go with the RJ Barrett move because who else is going to shoot? Because Scotty Barnes is kind of up and down right now. If Grady Dick doesn't play and Jakob doesn't play, I'm going to go RJ Barrett. He likes to play. He likes the matchup. Apparently, he does well against Jaylen Brown. I guess why not? So we're going to go RJ Barrett here. That's the play we're going to take in this one because even in the blowouts, he's still playing the Bennett's, which is what matters. So I want opportunity, and that's a good way to get it. So we're going to take Barrett. We're going to take Barrett. Over. An over, yes. I looked for unders. There wasn't a good under. I just didn't know who to take for the under because Boston's so spread out with everything. And the only thing the numbers that popped up most was Tangus Pangus. But if Jakob's not in there, I don't want to take that. So who knows? So I'm going to take his over. I'm going to go point assist, though. We're going to roll the dice with this one. So we're going to go over 24.5 PA. We're going to take those two for this one. If you want to take these two, you could. If you want to pass, you want to take a spread, hey, whatever. Let's do what you do. Take with the plays you like. Don't take a play because I like it. Take a play because you like it, obviously. So we're taking that next. All right, next up, we got Cleveland and Orlando. Let me open up some depth charts for us so we can see. We got Cleveland 7.5 point favorites on the road. 222.5 is our total. Let's look over here to the depth like I just pulled up. Cleveland, who's playing? Probably everybody. Even Jared Allen's playing. Okay, he's good. Garland is, what's wrong with Garland? What happened to him? Hip, questionable. That's right, he didn't play last game. That's right. I took his under, he didn't play. You bum. Orlando. Let's see what we got for Orlando. Let's see. Oh, they're a game below 500. Everyone's there except Suggs, who is apparently never going to play again. Just retire. he's always out. Dude ain't never playing. Numbers 9-1, 5-5. You see what's going on. Playoff form. Maybe look, we got some green. At least the defense is getting good. Remember, the defense was bad probably forever, but now that they're getting their core back, the defense is getting better. The offense isn't there though. My God, the offense is terrible with Orlando. 3 versus 9, that is Cleveland. 5 versus 26, that is Cleveland. 4 versus 9, that's Cleveland. 4 versus 28, that's Cleveland. Even though those are slight leans on the 4-9 and 3-9, but those two are massive. Good luck, Orlando, scoring. That's all I gotta say. You can't even score in yourself in practice. How are you gonna score against Cleveland? Like, come on, guys. Rating, miserable. Number 3, obviously they're good. They're actually better than Cleveland on defense, we all know Orlando's known for their defense. That's what they do. But so does Cleveland, and they can actually score. So that's a little scary. Oh man, I'm leaning Cleveland 7.5 to be honest. I just props. Let's go look. Let's see what we got. All right, props are pulled up now. I went through all these, just digging through. I'm trying to dig through the props more before I actually start talking about them, so I can actually find a little bit more good ones. So Banchero was a fun one to look at. See, this is under. He's not been doing too well, but if you look at his head-to-head, let me swap this to over so you can just get a better view. This is over, not doing good. We you go head-to-head though. Look what he did the last 3 games against Cleveland last year in the playoffs. You can see he likes playing Cleveland. He has not played him this year though. First game against him will be today. So because these are all you see May, April. Yeah. So he did good there. So is he going to bring back what he did here, or is he going to keep doing what he's been doing, which is kind of that's a choice you could take because he does like playing Cleveland. He might rise to the occasion. Then I looked at Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. I hate these two, but hey, head to head, Jared Allen likes playing Cleveland. Likes playing Orlando a lot. You can see he does quite well. His number's 22.5 in a PRA. And you look at the last 10, he's been doing pretty well. So this feels like a pretty safe bet you could take. I think I'm leaning on taking this one just because it's against Wendell Carter. Wendell Carter is, not the most scary dude. So yeah, we could take this, feel good about it. Or we can go Mobley, who head to head is not doing well. He doesn't hit the number much because it's so damn high, but he's been absolutely balling out of his mind recently. You see these numbers, that is ridiculous. So we have options. So we have one that leans one extreme to Banchero. We got one leans the other extreme, Mobley. I think Jared down in the middle might be the way to go, which is what I'm going to do because I like Cleveland 7.5. I think that's that play, but if I want a prop, it's going to be Jared Allen. So we have 3 to choose from. And then here's the rest of the props. You want to see all the others in the rankings. You can see all them there. But I went through these, just clicking on, see what they looked at, dug into them a little bit for us. So, I think, I think Cleveland's going to be the play. Just straight up Cleveland 7.5. I just don't see how, Cleveland's playing too damn good right now. So we'll take Cleveland. They're 9-1 last 10. The numbers are great. Orlando can't score. If you can't score, you can't win. Simple as that. So if you don't like the Cleveland play, and you're like, on the road, I don't like that, I'm going Jared Allen as a second option. So from there, next. All right, game 3 is going to be San Antonio and Nolans, and we can see it is NOP -3. 239.5 is our total. Let's look over the depth chart, see who we have. Let's see, Biombo, and then you see everybody else there. It's basically Chris Paul and Fox, and then there's a bunch of other people. And Nolans actually has, to me, a better lineup. It's just, you give me Zion healthy and plays like he can, Murphy, who's playing like a damn all-star, and McCollum, I'll take that over any 3 that you could put out there outside of Wemby for San Antonio. Sorry, I will. And then, this is about the same as the other lineup. So, I kind of like New Orleans here. So even though they're 2-8, San Antonio is not the same team without Wemby. They're built around Wemby, and he's not there. Sorry, Biyombo is not the same. Sorry, he just isn't. Numbers, let's see, 3-7, 2-8. A lot of red, a lot of mustard ketchup on that bun. Let's see, that is San Antonio. That is a push. That is a push. That is New Orleans all day. So New Orleans has an advantage shooting threes. San Antonio has an advantage inside, but these numbers, obviously, about 8 of these games still include Wemby. So, because it's the last 10, don't worry, the new sheets are coming, and they will have last 3, last 5, last 7, and last 10. I know, it's a lot. It's going to have them all on there. So let's go to props because I'm already leaning. I want to take, oh man, there's so many options here. We could take, I've been taking Trey Murphy for every play. Every time I take a New Orleans play, it's Trey Murphy because he's just too good. And he's so slept on. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Head to head against the Spurs. Yeah, you played the Spurs twice this year, including literally 2 days ago. So 2 days ago you did this. What was the score 2 days ago? New Orleans won this game literally by 18 2 days ago. So in New Orleans. So now they're doing a back-to-back with a break in the middle, which is that's a cool way to do back-to-backs. That's a cool way. No traveling. It's kind of nice. You get to hang out in the city for another day. That's cool. So you could do that. PRA, not the good. The PRA wasn't good, but the threes are good. So he just has hit 3 threes. How many times you done this year? 50% this year. Not the best, but 7 of 10 recently. And you like playing against San Antonio. So that could be an option. Zion, how did you do, sir? Good, sir. How did your number is inflated, looks like. Yeah, you're 36.5 out here. Like that's a lot. Yeah, okay. I'm not taking Zion. I thought that might be a play. I think I might have to take Trey Murphy hit some threes again because that's what he's gonna do. 4 and 3. Could be the move. It could be. Yeah, why would I even why would I even take a prop? Just give me New Orleans, do it again. They already did it once. San Antonio hasn't figured out their team yet. Yeah, let's do it. NO -3. Simple. Why are we even sweating this one? Easy. New Orleans -3. If you want a prop, I don't know what you're gonna say. Maybe Trey to hit a couple threes. Other than that, Fox to do something, Zion to do something. I don't like. Next. All right, Milwaukee and Houston is up next, and it is Houston 3.5 at home. 226.5 is our total. Let's look over the depth chart. Houston, everybody but Van Fleet, that's fine. As long as I got Jalen Green and Thompson, and as long as you get the other 4, you're good. You're fine. Milwaukee, everybody but Giannis. Giannis, you're probable, probably? Yeah, you're probably probable. Yep. You're always that way. So he's going to play, obviously, because I've never seen a game where he was probable and he didn't play because he's always listed as probable. Numbers, let's see. That is a Houston defense. That is a Milwaukee defense. That is a push, and that is a Milwaukee defense. What's the total in this game? 226. What are we looking at on the numbers? Recently, they're at 220 and 226. 226. So if we take the under and they play good defense, what are the ratings? Ratings aren't that good recently either. We could take the under and just hope they don't score many points. An under in the NBA, that feels so weird, but we could do it. We might do it. Let's see. Any props out there look good? It's all Brook Lopez. Ew. What the fuck? Oh, I'm not taking. You can't make me take a Brook Lopez prop. I'm not doing it. I can't do it. No, I'll take the under. I'll tease the. I'll please the under now until before I take a Brook Lopez prop. You kidding me? Dylan Brooks threes. Both teams are top 8 in 3-point defense. I don't want to touch those. Yeah. Let's look at this. Let's look at the stars and see how they've been doing against these teams. So who's a star? Where's Dame? Dame Dalla, where are you? There you are. Let's look at Milwaukee's first. Head to head. Didn't do too well, but still had 20 and 13. Before that was last year. Don't care about last year. Let's see. This year. Oh, head to head. Your game, yeah, you were under too. Okay, both you were under. What was that score? That's Trey Murphy. We're done with that game. Oh yeah. Hold on. Let me go get some Kyle Kuzma real quick. Let's look at you. I joke, but isn't he been balling out kind of? Yeah, he's been doing all right. I think he's doing better now than he ever was in Washington. Like, come on, look at the numbers. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with the numbers. I don't like. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna take an under in the NBA. Scary times ahead. So we're gonna go under 226.5. Let's see what happens. Under. Hopefully they don't drop a lot of points. Under. Next up is Phoenix and Memphis. And we have Memphis 8.5-point favorites. 245.5 is our total. Let's look over the depth chart. Probably going to take Bane because I always take Bane. Let's see. Yeah, not taking Roy Shaq O'Neal out there. I'll take Kimby if we'll go 0 for 6. That's what he'll do. Tie. Depth chart Memphis. Everybody playing? Yeah, okay. Both teams are full strength, which is what you want to see. Good deal. Numbers. That's a push. That's defense Phoenix. That's defense Memphis. That is a push. Phoenix is the worst defensive team in the league, in the whole league, in the last 10 games, rating wise, anyways. And they're top 10, so that makes me instantly lean Memphis for sure. But I'm gonna go prop. I don't want to take 8.5. That seems like a lot against a team with Kevin Durant and Booker on it. I know they're playing like ass, but still, you got stars out there for a reason. Bradley Beal, no. Edie, oh hell no. Oh no. Under Desmond Bain. Oh, he's only 60% last. Oh, look at that. He's fallen off a little bit. Now let's be honest here. He played Orlando, which we know is #1 in defense. You see it right there on the screen. And then he played Cleveland, who is also Cleveland, who's really good at defense. Before that, he didn't play any bad defensive teams. Well, I mean, good defensive teams, except for number 3 there. You done head to head. Oh, your last few games you done well. Now people they're gonna shy away from Bane. They're gonna say, oh no, he's over 2 in the last 2. Not me. I'm not gonna shy away from my cash out Prince. No, I'm taking Bane points, rebounds. No, not points, rebounds. Points, assists, right? What? No, you're just straight PRA. That's right. You do both now. You get rebounds and assists. You get a little bit of everything. And your minutes haven't gone down, right? No, you're still getting plenty of minutes. So we're going right back to Bane. And someone's going to be like, Bane, he hasn't done well recently. I know. But look who he's playing. He's playing Phoenix now. If he doesn't do well now, Bane might get banned. So look, this is your opportunity, buddy. You need to step up and show out. This is all for you right here. So, and it's 30.5 again. Yep, we're going for it. We're doing it. We're taking Bane. I ain't scared. I trust Bane. Anybody else I trust on here? Let's see. Let's look at Booker. I damn sure don't trust Kevin Durant. Maybe he's under. His under rebounds assists might be the play. Let's see. I mean, alt line actually makes sense. 10.5. Rebounds assists. Where is it at? I'm on it. Okay. Yeah, under. Outside the couple games he popped off for rebounds and assists, he's typically under this number, 35%. Ugh, you could take that. Yeah, Booker is all over the place too. How have you done head to head against? Oh, you've been kind of ass the last 3 games against Memphis, huh? Memphis kind of shut you down. Who is that? Desmond Bain shutting you down? Looks like it is. Man, could take points under for him. So there's some options. I'm not going to take a side or total. We're just going to go Bain. I would take a Booker under next because apparently Bain is locking him down. So we'll do that next. All right, game 6 is going to be Charlotte and Golden State. And what? It is 17.5. 17.5 for Golden State at home with a 221.5 total. What? That is ridiculous. This ain't 2015. This is 2025 Golden State, not 2015, 2016 Golden State. Oh, man. Props. Not props. I'm all messed up now. Depth chart. You see the depth chart there. You see what there's a team right there. Looks like LaMelo's playing. I didn't see anything online unless I missed it. I could have clearly missed it. Golden State. I don't see Durant on this roster. I see Curry. I don't see Klay Thompson. I see, yeah. Okay. I'm missing something clearly. Numbers. Let's see. Golden State is not top in anything, and Charlotte is bottom in a couple things. Yeah, so you can see the matchups here. Yeah, they lean Golden State, sure, but not 17 points worth. That is ridiculous. Props. Do we have any good props? Well, we looked at the props a little bit. I pulled out Jimmy Butler just to pull it out to see what it looks like. No, under might be the play with him because he hasn't gone over recently. Last 10 has not been good. So I could just take the under 26.5 points assist because why would he try? If it's a 17-point spread, you would assume it's a blowout, therefore he would not play in the 4th quarter. So, and then Draymond has been under, let's go over just to look so you can see it better. Yeah, he's been under 8 of 10. So that's pretty nice on the rebound assists. He hasn't been doing too well, but I don't know. So many things. I don't know. This game's this is a weird one. So I think the smart thing to do is just pass because I don't know why the spread's this big. You'll know. Somebody will tell me in the comments. I know. Other than that, I'm not going to. No. Next. And lastly, the game the NBA has been drooling over for the past couple weeks now. It is it is Dallas at Lakers. We see it is Lakers 9.5, 232.5. So now we pop over here and look at the depth chart. Everybody good, but yeah, like LeBron's not going to play in this game. Come on. Yeah, probably my ass you're playing. And then you have this team without AD, who is always on the injury report. So, yep, there you go. Numbers. Lakers have been damn good recently too. So 1 versus 21 Lakers, 318 Lakers, 312 Lakers, 212 Lakers. 624 Lakers. It's all Lakers. Lakers 9.5. I swear if I take them though, they're gonna win by 3. They're gonna do something silly. Oh, who balls out the most though? This is in LA, so who's the one's gonna ball out? Let's look at the props, see if anything stands out. Damn sure ain't gonna be Max Christie. I took him last time, or Gabe Vincent. Neither one of them did anything last time I took him. So no more bench players. We're taking the stars, and that is it. Star of the team, and it's either over, under, or nothing. I don't like LA by that much. I don't like Dallas by that much. Kyrie's probably going to ball out a little bit because he always likes to try to be the star of the show whenever he's not the star. So everybody knows Luka's the star of the show right now for this particular game, and then followed by LeBron, then Kyrie probably. So, I think I might want to do something crazy like take Kyrie points because Kyrie's going to try to show out. You know he is. You know he is. We've all seen Kyrie for many years now. We know how he plays. So is he even on this damn list? Oh, yeah, there he is. I was like, I couldn't find him. Let's see. Let's look at Bron. Let's look at Luka. There's Luka. Couldn't find you. Let's look at Luka. That's the only 3 I really want to look at. So Kyrie, points, assists, PRA. See what you've been up to. You've been doing good head to head against Lakers though. Nothing. This is your first game against LA this year. That's good to know. Good to know. So you've been doing pretty good, or you don't. Boston, Houston, kind of, yeah. No, this is one of those games you drop 42. This is the type of game. Look, Dallas Golden State, 42. He wants to be the star of the show. That's what it is. This wasn't about you. This was about Clay and stuff. And it was like, no. Me, I'm the star. Same here. Yeah. I think I'm taking Kyrie over just because we're going with this theory. We're going to see how it works. Braun's going to do Braun things like he always does. Nothing crazy there. We understand it. He's a man. He's 40. That's what he does. Luka, under. We swapped it to over. That just looks funny to me. So there's his over 48.5 PRA. That seems high. I mean, yeah, he did it this game against Denver, but yeah, I think I'm going with my theory. I'm gonna go with Kyrie Irving trying to show out and try to steal the spotlight. I think that's what he's gonna do. That's just my initial thought. I could be wrong because Luka's gonna guard him, and we know Luka doesn't play defense. We know that he's not. He'll poke the ball out occasionally, but Kyrie should be able to. I mean, come on, they were teammates for how long now? So they know how each other plays from practice at least. Yeah, I could see Kyrie trying to make a statement like, all right, this is my team. Let me show you. We don't need you here in Dallas. I mean, yeah, even though they're probably cool, but it wasn't their decision. It was the ownership, obviously. So I'm going to take Kyrie to try to cook. Do I even want to take rebounds? Yeah, I'll take rebounds too. He might try to do a little bit of everything. Secondly, everybody's focused on Luka. You know, the NBA would love nothing more to partner with all the sports books and be like, everybody's going to bet on Luka today. And also Luka goes under. You know it. Something fishy is going to happen. I'm not touching it. We're going Kyrie, other than that or nothing else. So yeah, Kyrie, and that's it. So let me type that on my list. Kyrie, showstopper, show stealer, spotlight stealer himself, over 36.5 PRA. We're going for that. And then let's pop over to the schedule because we're done. Let's look at tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 games on the slate. I'll be back tomorrow. Drop what you're playing in the comments. Let me know if I miss them. Let me know why the spread 17 in the Golden State game. I don't get it. Weird. I don't have time to look it up. So pass. Easy there. So other than that, I appreciate being here. Drop a like. Drop a subscribe if you haven't. If you want the plays typed out or if you want access to the spreadsheet so you can do your own research, go to the HQ. Simple as that. Easy peasy. So we will see you tomorrow on Wednesday for some more NBA.